Okay, hey guys, I'm here to show you my part for SolidWorks or whatever. And so we're gonna start this off. We're gonna go through my little tree here. All right, we're gonna click this. This is my starting point. If I can get over to this portion, this is where I started everything. This is where you start to draw and whatnot. So your origin is right here. And what I did was I drew a 20 millimeter line. And you draw your 7 and your 7. Smart dimension all that. Bada bing, bada boom. And then you click this line, control, click this line, and then that's how you get to smart dimension this right here, your spacing in between there. Then you choose the 3-point arc in your sketch. So you go over here, go to arcs, center point, tangent with that 3-point. Okay, and from there, what we're gonna do is you click the end of your last 7 millimeter line, go all the way over to your 20, and then you make it to where it pops out like this and not in. This is very important because obviously it'd be pretty messed up if it wasn't. Then you smart dimension that to your radius being 12 degrees. After that, we go to our first cut, and that would be our hole, or basically our half a hole. The diameter of the whole thing is 6 millimeters. However, you're only really cutting 3 millimeters here for the radius. You go in 10 millimeters, pretty simple. Next cut you're gonna do is that you draw a square. It's 2 by 8, and it's very important to do the 8 because then that's what makes this curve right here. And then I made sure that using smart dimension that this spacing was 6 millimeters across. From that, we're gonna move on to next cut, which is our 10 millimeter diameter hole. And so therefore the radius is going to be 5. That's really what's showing here. The other 5 isn't showing. Pretty simple stuff. You just start at the origin, you make your circle, smart dimension it. I mean, come on. Okay, next to our next box extrude. We're going to go into here. What I did here is you start off with just a normal square. You do it 3 by 3, and then you make sure your spacing is correct by clicking the line, control, and clicking the other line you need it space between. Like between this line right here and this line is 1.5 millimeters. And then from here to the bottom, oops, I don't know what I did there. Ah! And so from there, we know that that is, it's 2 millimeters. From there, you extrude it, you make a little box. It's great. Life is good. It's 5 millimeters, I believe. And then you do the fillet. Fillet is really easy. Seems like it's a lot. It's not. So you go over here, you go into your features, you click fillet right there, and then on the box there would be a line right here to finish it off. You click that line, you click the radius you want it to be, and then it just kind of does it. All right, from here's our last one. And I had trouble with this at the beginning. I don't know why. It just didn't want to work. But really simple. You make the line here. That's 3 millimeters. And you draw the 5 millimeter line. When you draw that 5 millimeter line, it'll automatically set this one to 4 millimeters. Pretty simple. And then you just extrude it. It's great. It really is great. So yeah, that's my part. And thank you.